in place, because your design on the left, your on-site infrastructure, will be changing. It's a lot easier to change a script necessarily than to go through and touch each of your not running machines. So let's talk about the simmer. The simmer is basically a low-capacity version of your existing infrastructure that you're using. And what I would recommend when you do that is that you have smaller machines that can be scaled, or you have auto-scaling capabilities there, and you either throttle the inbound, or you do what's called a trickle. And the idea behind the trickle is that some of your traffic's always going over there. Some of your business, whether it be websites or whatever, is always going over there. And it can be your fallback for if all of a sudden your website becomes extraordinarily popular. You launch a new product, you didn't expect it to be as successful as you intended, and you need that capacity offload. So you can scale that, and then you can set boundary conditions so that it doesn't get too big, and that it doesn't also shut itself off. So, and that brings up the concept of continuous testing, and I'll speak to that a little bit more as well. So the example is always on but smaller. Again, you would be paying for the always on aspects of these devices, but they're smaller than the full-blown infrastructure. But they're there, and if you set up auto scaling and you need to auto scale, then those can quickly be up-ramped horizontally or vertically as needed. All right, so let's talk about the full boil. This is the always-on, interwoven with your existing infrastructure. The basic idea there, and we'll go to the picture, is that you're auto-scaling continually. They're fully load balanced between your existing infrastructure and that cloud-based infrastructure. It may be that you move all of your infrastructure to a cloud-based infrastructure, and you're doing this between zones or regions, geographic regions, and the idea is that you have this load balancing and auto-scaling set up so that